What is up, guys? Welcome to Encrypted, and in this video I'm actually going to be telling you a little bit about myself personally and a little bit about the team and how everything is going to be working on the channel. And we're also going to be introducing a few, well, not new members, and we won't actually be talking to them, but I'll be putting their links and gamer tags and stuff in the description. That way we can get a little bit more connected to the team. So basically, Encrypted, well, we've been started for a little while, but we recently decided to make a YouTube and get all of that done, and basically just take our competitive playing to a new standpoint. So basically, Encrypted, I mean, there's not just a real good way to describe us. We are one of a kind almost. We're basically made up of people that just have a desire and a passion to game and do it competitively. We play a few different games, but we do mostly competitive Call of Duty and stuff like that. We will be opening up a sniping team. For those of you that don't know what I mean by sniping, it's basically going to be quick scoping, feeding, a few edits, a few montages here and there, and stuff like that. But other than that, what we really focus on is competitive Call of Duty, which a lot of you guys know as MLG, stuff like that. For those of you that are actually new to the channel, or not necessarily new to the channel, I am Unbound Freedom. Pretty soon I will be changing my name. I am the owner and basically captain of Encrypted. Basically, Encrypted is just, again, a form that is just made up of gamers that have the passion and have the will to do everything in our power to make it pro and, have fun doing it. We're not here to get big. We're not here to, make a fan base. We are here to do what we love to do. And, if you guys want to come along and, be a part of this, wonderful thing, that is completely up to you guys. We would love to have you on the journey. I mean, we are recruiting a little bit for more comp members and stuff like that, and sniping, but we are willing to do it no matter what, even if it does mean leaving a few people behind here and there. Other than that, guys, I will be posting up the logo that Encrypted has chosen and was made by one of our GFX designers, and stuff like that. We will be having a few more Encrypted channels put up as we go along. One of them is going to be Encrypted Sniping, stuff like that, and that will be our, obviously, a channel for the sniping team and stuff like that. And we will be doing some green screen work for you guys and a few other things like that. Just in order to kind of keep the team going. And in this gameplay, guys, I'll go ahead and spoil it. I know that I shouldn't, but it is actually a Kim gameplay, this is actually one of my first Kims that I had ever gotten, and I decided to share that with you guys because it was a special moment for me. It was my first Kim on Ghost. I've gotten several past that. I actually dropped one right before I made this commentary, or right before now, I guess you would say. But it was just a tremendous occasion for me, and I decided to share that with you guys. But don't be expecting a whole lot of public match gameplay. You'll see a little bit here and there, but mostly it's going to be competitive scrims, stuff like that, a few small base tournaments, and a few montages, like I said. So you'll be hearing, you'll see some montages and stuff on this channel. This is kind of just like the hub channel. You'll see videos from the sniping team, you'll see videos from pub matches, and you'll see some videos from, just regular scrims and, stuff like that. So this is just the hub channel. I hope you guys, like it. Hopefully, you guys like the content. We try to put out the best content that we can, and we make it, or at least try to make it as entertaining for you guys. And that's just one thing we love to do. YouTube is a passion, and well, for me, YouTube is a passion and a hobby. It can be tough at times, and it does wear you down. You do want to quit, but just like the team, I can't quit, and we refuse to quit YouTube. We refuse to drop out of MLG. We refuse to just back down. And, you know, that's one thing that we want to pass on to, you know, future members and, you know, future generations of Encrypted. You know, we do have some plans to take the gaming industry just a little bit farther. And, you know, we plan on, you know, making a point that, yes, we are underdogs. Yes, we are a new team to MLG, which you don't see a whole lot of. But we are a team that is here to make a mark. We are a team that is here to prove that underdogs can and will fight back when pushed far enough. So, guys, I hope that kind of clears up anything you guys need to know about Encrypted. If you do have any questions, you can feel free to message me on Xbox. I'll post my gamer tag in the description below. I may change it here in a minute, but the one in the link will be the correct one, so the one in the gameplay is no longer active, guys. But do be expecting, you know, maybe a few more Kims here and there from me. Be expecting a few commentaries from our captain Ranga, sorry about that, guys, or Ranga. He's, you know, he's a captain of ours. Man, I just met him a few weeks ago, but already me and him have hit it off. Me and him are pretty good friends already. But basically, our roster is looking like Ranger, myself, a guy named Frost Jr., a guy named Orgasmic Prod, and a few other people like Xbox Beast, and a few other people like that. We don't have our names changed. We might change them a little bit later. We just want to wait to see, you know, how everything works out. We want to make sure the team can keep it going, and we just want to win this. You know, we just want to win. That's what we're here to do. We have a desire to play and a desire to win, and we will stop at nothing to do it. I mean, you know, I've been trying to get into competitive Call of Duty for about 3 years, and I finally got a break to at least join a team now that I've worked on my skills a little bit and I made my own team. So I figured that the best thing for me to possibly do would be, you know, try my hardest, get some people interested in it, and just see where it takes us. Sorry about that. And you know, hopefully, you know, we earn a few fans on the way. Hopefully, you know, we earn a little bit of a name for ourselves before we go into tournaments. But you know, even if it ends up with, you know, us having to pay everything out of pocket to, you know, do the tournaments, get to the tournaments, stuff like that, we will stop at nothing. So that is, you know, basically what Encrypted is. Like I said, it's just a team of unstoppable people. You know, yeah, we might lose a game here and there, but overall, we have the highest morale. We have, you know, just the most devoted aspect to us, and, you know, we are always willing to, you know, look at, you know, we might not necessarily let you into the team, but we are always willing to look, because, you know, as I started trying to get into competitive Call of Duty, I noticed that, you know, it wasn't the easiest thing to get into, and, you know, no one really gave me a chance. You know, they were like, oh, you don't have, you know, 50,000 subs on YouTube or anything like that. So, you know, it was hard to get into, but, you know, I'm not willing to stop just because someone is not gonna look at me. I'm not willing to lose all faith in myself just because a team of nobodies themselves thinks that I'm not good enough. You know, I've tried out for teams, or at least tried to, I tried to talk to Optic, I couldn't get a hold of Hex, anything like that. And, you know, a lot of those teams, I understand, you know, if they're looking for players that, you know, have a name that they know are good and that they're, you know, are ready to go whenever they need them. But, you see, I think even when we do make it, like, if we make it all the way to pro tournaments and stuff like that, that, you know, we will always check into certain people. Like, if we think that you are devoted and that you may have the skills, we will check. We will invite you to games. We will see how you play, because, you know, there are, you know, millions and millions of gamers. And, you know, there are some of the best gamers that, you know, have ever lived, even better than Nadeshot, Scumpy, all of them that, you know, are still undiscovered. And, you know, I'm willing to go the extra mile and, you know, look into these players that, you know, have the want and have the need to get into Call of Duty, guys. So that is basically Encrypted. Personally, about me, I've been basically part of Encrypted since it started because, well, I started it. Other than that, I've been doing YouTube for about 3 years. I've been also doing competitive Call of Duty for about 3 years. And, you know, it's a fun, it's a blast. You know, I've been part of a few teams, including APID, all Snipes, all of them. And, you know, it's been fun, but I'm ready to take it to the next step. I'm ready to find a serious team. So if you're looking for a serious team, come to us. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. And also, check out the new logo. I'll see you guys later.